Are you serious? Okay, this changes things because it's asking me to rotate my phone, and I want to give you guys a good angle of what I am about to make. I thought, why, rather than making a video, don't I just show you how easy and quick it is to cook like this? But again, let's improvise a little. Welcome to the live chat. Okay, as you guys know, as you know, okay, there you go. I think we are it, right? Um, okay, good. Okay. I hope everything is working the way it's supposed to. So let me show you. First of all, I'm going to show you what is here. This pot has this soup that I made yesterday. There we go. It has, I put this oxtail, which I cook separately. And then I added carrots, celery, garlic, and onions, a little bit, to the water from my oxtail, and added my chicken bones and went through another pressure cooker cycle. So now I have a beautifully thick stock with a lot of not only fat but collagen. That's what we want. So right now what I want to show you is a carnivore recipe that I love. I really love. I think you are going to love it too, and that's why I want to share it with you. I have this tiny little bit of a shallot. Sorry, my English is not very good, but we don't care, right? We do our best, and that's all we can do. The important thing is that you guys are going to make this recipe, and you're going to love it. And so yummy. Unfortunately, I cannot show you the end of it after I take it out of the oven live because I don't have the time. I guess we could chat for an hour. For an hour. So what we're gonna do, I have 600 grams of ground beef here, to which these are only 4 olives, just a little bit of flavor, which I'm gonna add to my ground beef. And I am so sorry that I can't read the comments right now, but I will later, and I will respond if you have any questions. I have this very, very tiny cat bacon fat. It's bacon, it's very fatty bacon. So I will add it like this. I'm gonna start with a little bit on top. Then I have the feta cheese, Havarti cheese, and I have this wonderful sausage. It's a blueberry sausage, of which I will show you in a second what I'm gonna do. Okay, the shallots, very, very finely chopped like this. And yes, it's raw. It is garlicky, but it adds a little tiny bit of crunch to this recipe that if you're a carnivore, you will have, if you're a keto, you will have absolutely no issue adding a little tiny bit of onion like this. Just a tiny bit for flavor again. There you go. And if you are super strict carnivore, you can leave it out, okay? Karen, I guess this is what poverty looks like. I am not sure. I am not sure what that means. Maybe you can clarify. Poverty is the way your heart looks like. That might be the case, but let's not judge the people that judge us, because then we become part of what we are criticizing. Anyhow, let's go back to the recipe. Let's keep it like very loving, guys, very loving. Here I have some eggs that are boiled and I finely chopped, and I will show you how I want to use it. These are eggs. Of course, you know these are eggs. I'm gonna add 2 raw eggs to this mixed, just like this. Now, we are going to put a little bit, this is just I bought it, so I'm gonna remove the plastic wrap that I completely forgot. There you go. We're gonna add a little bit of, just a little bit of onion powder and a little bit of garlic salt, because it's all about just making food very yummy. We're gonna mix very well, integrating this that we are gonna roll up. You have no idea how delicious this is. And you will see, because this is live, how long it takes. It doesn't take long at all. You can make it, and it is wonderful to create variety. And speaking of poverty, it's not breaking your bank, because ground beef is quite accessible. I don't think it's too expensive for anybody. And there are many recipes that you can do with the ground beef to help your economy. So it doesn't matter how poor we are. We gotta do our best, right? That's all we can do. So I'm gonna add a little bit of sea salt, just to make sure that has, salt is flavor, guys. Salt is flavor. There we go. Okay. Beautiful. Once we have done this, we are gonna place there saran wrap on your counter or your chopping board. Don't be intimidated, because this is easy to do. Easier than it looks. Okay, and we are gonna put all this here, just like this. And my hands are washed, they are clean, just for FYI. We are going to make this flat, and we're gonna shape it like a rectangle. See? Guys, if you make this recipe, you won't be disappointed. It's really awesome. Like, it's a very good recipe. Okay. Let's make sure that it's uniform like this. And again, it's gotta be thin. It's gotta be thin, and you will see why. Once I have this, just like that. Okay, here we go. It's like a big sheet of ground beef. Now comes the yummy part. The egg. We are gonna put it on top. Oh, mama, I tell you. I made it, and for the people that are not keto or carnivore, you can put spinach, sun-dried tomatoes, whatever you like. I am keto carnivore, so this is the way I like it. full of yummy protein and healthy fat. So these were 3 eggs for 600 grams of beef. There we go. And now we are gonna add our feta cheese. We are gonna make this so yummy, guys. Oh, I love that. You guys know I'm a Taurus. My name is Florencia Damel. I'm very Italian. So food, I love food. And I make sure not to miss food. Well, in carnivore, I'm gonna quickly rinse my hands. Oh, this chicken soup is, I wish Instagram, sorry, YouTube had a way to share smells. There you go. Okay, now we are going to open our little sausage like this. If you do this, do it with a very sharp knife and be careful, okay? This is a better way to do it. You're gonna pull the skin out of the sausage like this. This is a very fresh one. So there you go. You have the sausage and you have the skin. And we are going to add a little bit of this. I did add this blueberry sausage because it has like really almost no blueberries, but blueberries are full of antioxidants, and because they have been frozen, you can eat them, you know, once in a while. I like my blueberry sausages, pork sausages. There you go. And you will spread this all over your meat sheet. There you go. See, guys? Super simple. Something like this. And we're gonna get this cheese. This is a Havarti, and I like it because it has 12 grams of fat and 8 grams of protein, so it has more fat than protein, and that is kind of like the ratio I like. Okay, we're gonna put just one more, just for the fun of it. Now what you do, this is very important, always keep your hands super clean, of course. Look at the way I will, this is the fun part. So, and I will be posting this video on my Carnivore Sunday list. So, we start rolling up this baby by pulling on the plastic, and it goes. Just super easy. I hope that you guys can see it, because this is my first live. There you have it. You end up with this beautiful meatloaf. I mean, see? See? But what I will do with it right now is to place it into this pan that has pork grinds that are going to coat the meatloaf. So we gotta be careful because we're gonna grab it like this. It's not fragile, it's not like it's gonna come apart. But of course, we gotta be gentle to some extent. There you go. And now we roll it into our pork rinds like this. Beautiful. I will, let me get my sheet, which I should have gotten before, of course, but I didn't. This will do, right? We're gonna make super sure. Let's grab this one. To move it very carefully, like this, into the pan. And, oh my God. Why not, guys? Why not? Let's cover it with the cheese. And let's put it in the oven at 450 at least for about an hour. What I will do is I start at 475 and after 20 minutes I will turn it down to 375 and let it cook. And if you want to know if it's well done or not, what you're gonna do, just maybe you cut a little bit of the end. I have hiccups. Anyhow, this simple recipe is fantastic. It's delicious. You just slice it and you can eat it whichever way you want. Let's see if I can read a little bit of the comments. Yeah, they're right. Go on with the recipe. Thank you so much. What are you making, Grandma? Oh, I am making this. It's like a meatloaf. It's gorgeous. And again, I'm gonna post it on the on my channel, which I continue to try to improve. And I hope that this can show you how long ago. Does anybody know? Oh yeah, there it is. 18 minutes, 17:22. So it took me, it took me 15 minutes to prepare this dish. Again, just remember, I have this wonderful oxtail and I have my soup, and let's do something together. Look, I have these skewers and I saw on sale these wonderful chicken hearts, chicken livers. I don't know what's wrong with me today. So I thought this will be awesome to put them in skewers. I know, liver seems gross, but it's so nutritious. So why not give them a chance? Okay, I'm gonna skew them like this. You think it's disgusting? I don't think that anything that is nutritious can be disgusting. Sorry, a little bit messy because I am focused on cooking right now, not so much on cleaning. So, like, we're gonna cut it like this. And I will coat them in pork rinds, but I like cooking them this way. I will put a little bit of spices, onions, both sides. I just did it here because one side because I have the pork rinds, garlic, salt, and I do this. And I will place this here because, honest to God, I like to have them as a snack if I am super hungry and I couldn't prepare my meals for whatever reason. I like to have, organs. I know organs are not easy to incorporate in our diets, but I think that we need to start, thinking of incorporating new ways of nurture ourselves. Because yes, fat foods are yummy for some people, but we pay a big price for it. So it's all about getting used to eating different meals, right? Okay. So again, I just put a few. You might think this is disgusting. I think it's yummy. There you go. Onion, garlic. So I use my oven for two things. I killed two birds with one shot. So yeah, I will show you at later on a post my meat loaf, and we are gonna talk about it. I will, when the chicken livers are ready, I will add a little like a little splash of lemon when I eat them. They are really yummy, I promise you. So don't be afraid to try new things, even if you think like, oh, that is crazy. Just do it. Your family deserves it. So, okay, look at this. Oh my goodness, my kitchen again is a mess, but it doesn't matter. I love trying this. Do you guys have absolutely any questions? Just got here. Hello, homeboy. Anything? Bind the meat together. Anything to help bind? I put raw eggs. I bind the meat together with that, and I put the like 3 olives chopped super little. I put a little bit of bacon fat, so that is going to give it a lot of flavor. The cheese is going to melt. The thing is that when you put it like that in the oven, it stays pretty much like that. Like you can see that, like it's a pretty solid meatloaf, you know. So it's not a problem. Sorry guys. Oh, thank you so much. Well, it's gonna look awesome, and I will show you something. Give me 2 seconds. If you are not carnivore, or if you are ketovore, if you are more flexible with your recipes, if you put a little bit, like a spoon, or yeah, one full scoop, you know, of, I'm gonna show you which one I like. I opened this a century ago, but this marinara, I bought it at Costco. It's organic, and it has no many ingredients other than fresh tomatoes. If you want to use like 1 spoon in the meat, with the meat, that adds to the flavor too. And like I said, you can put anything that you like on top of the beef before you roll it. And rolling it, the secret is that with the restaurant wrap, you just roll it. So I'm gonna do my oven thing, and I'm gonna go back and make a video about how it looks and how it tastes, which is better. Thank you so much, guys, for being here on my first live with my phone being crooked because the microphone doesn't let me, set it up straight. However, love you, everybody. Enjoy your weekend. And let's love each other, because there is so much craziness. Everybody is so excited, and not in a very good way. We are very quick to judge, very quick to respond to those that are trying to trigger our defense mechanisms. There is so much information that is so bad. So let's try to add content that is about love and positivity and getting healthier, stronger, better. Let's be more mindful that what we react to, or when we place any value on people that is trying to offend us, or just let's ignore it. There is so much love out there. There's so many loving people that I think that the best way is just not to put a light on those that try to do harm to us. That's all I want to say. I love you all, and hoping for a better future for all of us. I know times are tough, but everything is going to get better. Love you guys. Bye bye. I don't even know how to stop this.